songs from years ago. I press my palm where you once sat, soft reminder of what we had. Quiet tears behind a steady face, trying not to lose my grace. Even the waitress seems to know I'm fighting feelings I won't show. Maybe love leaves without a trace, but echoes fill its empty space. Empty blue, shaking my bones, turning whispers into tones. I ain't broken, but I'm losing ease, trying hard just to breathe. If tomorrow frees my heart, I'll let these lonely nights depart.
I've slept in towns that knew my name, lived before the morning came, worn out boots and a weathered heart, learning endings from the start. Every room I crossed alone felt like walls of borrowed stone. Voices echo through the hall, asking why I came at all. Still I wander, still I roam, trying to find a place called home. In this house of strangers I breathe slow, telling secrets no one will know. I ain't rooted, but I'm hanging on to bits of light before they're gone. If belonging finds my door, I won't run like I did before. Empty chairs and a midnight hum, songs appear where the shadows come. Lost my name in a southern town, just to pick it up, run down. Streetlight flickers guiding me somewhere past this misery. I raise my hands to the evening air, hoping peace is waiting there. Maybe a home's not a place we find, maybe it lives in a steady mind. In this house of strangers I breathe slow, letting go of what hurt me so. I ain't settled, but I'm closer now, learning grace I never allowed. If tomorrow gives me one more chance, I'll greet it strong. No backward glance.
Red lights flicker on the floor, like memories slipping through a door. Your name floats in the evening air, haunting me like a whispered prayer. Glass in hand, I breathe you in. Every silence pulls me again. Shadows curl around my feet, chasing echoes bittersweet. I keep reaching for the past, knowing nothing ever lasts. In this red light memory haze, I replay our younger days. I ain't broken, but I'm close tonight, standing alone in the fading light. If your ghost keeps calling me, I'll answer soft, but let it be. Your perfume drips like a midnight chord, playing notes I can't afford. Silver dreams and a careless touch, back when we didn't ask for much. I trace your face in smoky air, pretending somehow you're still there. The truth hits hard when the bottle's low, teaching me what I didn't know. Maybe love can fade to gray, still hurt in a gentle way. In this red light memory haze, I replay our fragile days. I ain't broken, but I'm close tonight, trying to stand in the shadows by. If our echoes fade with time, I'll sing them slow in this bluesy rhyme. In this bluesy rhyme. Found your letters in a busted drawer, ink still bleeding like before. Paper soft from the passing years, holding pieces of old fears. Whiskey stains on the corner edge, stories hanging by a pledge. I read each line like a slow goodbye, hearing echoes I can't deny. Every truth we tried to keep comes awake when nights run deep. So I burn these letters one by one, watch them fade like setting sun. I ain't heartless, just too warm to carry love that left me torn. If your memory wants to stay, I'll breathe it in, then drift away. ashes dance in the midnight air, soft like the way you used to care. But time turns gold in a scattered gray, the words we wrote just slip away. Fire cracks like a final plea, telling me to set us free. I close my eyes as the smoke pulls near, letting go of every fear. Maybe healing light, slow flames, maybe letting go breaks chains. So I burn these letters one by one, watching old ghosts come undone. I ain't heartless, just standing strong when the past keeps hanging on. If tomorrow feels less cold, I'll know the story's finally told. Cards fall slow on a wooden table. Truth is harder than I'm able. Your voice lingers in the smoky haze, pulling me back to younger days. Whiskey chips on the edge of night, betting wrong, trying to make it right. I stare down fate with a steady grin, knowing full well I won't win. Luck don't follow men like me, but I see where I'm meant to be. So deal me in, let the night decide what to bury, what to hide. I ain't fearless, but I'm here to play, even if the cost is high today. Your face got one more hand to show, I'll take it slow, I'll take the blow. Sits down in a cherry car, teaching me gain through every loss. Old regrets in a quiet stare, asking why I still care. I tap the table, breathe real deep, promises I failed to keep. But life's a gamble we can't tame. Still I sit and call his name. Maybe chance is a gentle thief, stealing sorrow, leaving relief. So deal me in, don't turn away. I got dues I need to pay. I ain't perfect, but I'll stand my ground till the final car comes down. If the night forgives my flaws, I leave this table without pause.
Fog rolls in on this old dirt road, carries secrets I once stole. Fields breathe soft like a ghostly sigh, asking reasons I say goodbye. Tires hum low, a repentant tune, guiding me under the weight of the moon. Every mile aches like a wound undone, leading back to where it all begun. No more running from my name, I'm heading back through all my shame. I'm driving back down this road alone, to face the truth I should have known. I ain't fearless, but I'm strong tonight, letting past meet morning light. If forgiveness waits ahead, I walk to it with words unsaid. Old barn roof with a rusty hue still holds memories we once knew. Your laughter hides in the bending trees, floating gently with the breeze. I pull aside where the gravel bends, thinking hard on no dead end. I place my hand on the weathered gate, knowing it's time to change my fate. Maybe peace is a place returned after every lesson burned. I'm driving back down this road again, leaving lies where they have been. I ain't perfect, but I'm done with fear, ready now to face what's near. If tomorrow lets me choose, I'll pick the path I used to lose. Fog rolls in like an old refrain, whispering all my borrowed pain. Cobblestone hearts and a worn out grin, trying to hide the mess I'm in. Leather coat soaked in the night, holding tight what I lost in the fight. Steps ring out like a warning bell. Stories rise I never tell. Can't undo the cuts I earned. Can't unspill the lessons burned. So I walk with my shadow slow, side by side wherever I go. I ain't clean but I'm learning still how to bend without losing will. If forgiveness finds me down this road, I'll take his hand before I'm old. Moonlight stains on a broken street, tracing lines to where hearts meet. Every lie I carry long, every note of my undone song. Whiskey breath in a quiet bar, thinking on how we got this far. I raise my face to the sky above, asking for a tougher kind of love. Maybe truth is a steady friend, even when it cuts again. So I walk with my shadow slow, side by side wherever I go. I ain't clean but I'm learning still how to stand in a world so chill. If tomorrow brings a gentle dawn, I'll find the strength to carry on. Street lamp hums like a faithful friend, guiding me where roads end. Boots drag slow on a broken lane, still carrying ghosts I can't explain. Night wind whispers through my coat, lifting every heavy note. I breathe in deep, let shadows pass, like I'm shedding shattered glass. Every scar I used to hide walks with me by my side. So by this street lamp I make a vow to rise again, starting now. I ain't flawless, but I'm coming clean, stronger than I've ever been. If tomorrow gives me room to grow, I'll meet its light with steady glow. Cold brick walls know my name, heard me curse, heard my shame. But tonight feels like a turning tide, washing fear I kept inside. I touch the lamppost, stealing warm, feeling something being reborn. A gentle strength
beneath the pain, telling me to stand again. Maybe hope comes soft and slow in places darkness used to grow. So by this street lamp I make a vow to rise again, here and now. I ain't perfect, but I claim this night as a start of earning light. If the dawn forgives my past, I'll walk on brave, I'll walk on last. Room 209 with the flickering light holds the truth I lost last night. And suitcase open, spilling light, lining up beneath my head. Cheap perfume on the curtain fold, memories warmer than the cold. I sit down slow on the edge of the bed, replaying words I never said. Can't outrun what I became. Every step still says my name. In room 209 I face my sin, counting losses, counting wins. I ain't holy but I'm coming clean with every scar I've ever seen. If forgiveness knocks tonight, I let it in without a fight. Mirror cracked with a story told through the lines that made me old. Every bruise a chapter written, every truth I once was bitten. I breathe in slow, let tension go, letting every admission flow. My heartbeat thumps like a quiet drum, telling me what I've become. Maybe mercy finds you low when there's nowhere else to go. In room 209 I drop the past, hoping change can hold me fast. I ain't perfect but I'm on my way to a cleaner kind of day. If tomorrow feels brand new, I'll walk out strong and follow through.
sit alone where the neon bleeds. Truth grows wild between my knees. Shadows talk when the whiskey's low, telling me things I don't wanna know. Silver nights pulling on my sleeve. Stories I hide, stories I grieve. I lift my eyes but the truth is near. Echoes of things I refuse to hear. And every bruise I carry slow still burns harder than I show. So I confess beneath the neon light, broken words trembling through the night. I ain't holy, but I'm still sincere, trying to face the man in the mirror. And if redemption's waiting somewhere close, I walk there slow with my shadows in tow. Footsteps fade on a ruined street, ghosts of choices I can't repeat. Smoke curls soft like a tired prayer, hoping someone is listening in there. Silver coins in a midnight hand, pay the cost of who I am. I whisper truths I never spoke inside a heart that's nearly broke. Maybe grace don't shine like gold. Maybe it's found in stories told. So I confess beneath the neon light, broken words trembling through the night. I ain't holy, but I'm still sincere, trying to calm the storms I hear. And if redemption wants me as I am, I'm here right here, a humble man. This ain't church, but I still kneel. Blessing hand, chasing was real. No priest, no choir, no holy sign. It's me and these ghosts I hide behind. Whiskey stained knives, truth in the smoke. Broken words from the dreams I broke. Streetlight prayers on a midnight run, searching for mercy I never won. 'Cause every shadow knows my name, every mistake burns the same. I keep walking through the storm, hoping darkness turns me warm. I ain't sacred, but I'm still trying. Heart's been quiet, but it's done denied. Lost my halo in the city's blues, found my soul in the pain I choose. I kneel down where the wild winds roam. Sometimes silence feels like home. Silver rings on a trembling hand, lesson learned
that I never planned. Old blues hums in the back of my chest. A tired man searching for his rest. Lonely road where the truth cuts deep. Promises I never meant to keep. I raise my eyes to the night once more, asking what all this hurt is for. And maybe grace ain't a holy place. Maybe it's found in a broken face. I've been running from who I've been. Now I'm standing in the dark again. I ain't sacred, but I'm still trying. Heart's been quiet, but it's done tonight. Lost my halo in the city's blues. Found my soul in the pain I choose. I kneel down where the wild winds roam. Turn my scars into something grown. This ain't church, but I still feel every wound's a chance to heal. River runs slow beneath the bridge, carrying truth up to the ridge. I stand alone with my weary mind, leaving what I can't rewind. Sunset paints on the drifting waves, stories lost in unmade graves. I toss a stone just to watch it fall, hoping it takes my fears and all. Water knows the way we keep, yeah, carries it into the deep. River, let me go tonight. Take my wrongs out of my sight. I ain't empty, but I'm letting loose every burden I can't use. If tomorrow calls me clean, I'll walk where I've never been. Soft through the broken reeds, whispering things a lost man needs. I close my eyes as the current hums, showing me what peace becomes. Barefoot steps on a muddy shore feel lighter than they did before. I breathe in deep through the cooling air, knowing change is growing there. Maybe healing finds its flow where the quiet waters go. River, let me go one more mile, wash my heart in a gentle style. I ain't perfect, but I'm learning slow how to live and how to grow. dawn rises with a glow, I'll follow where the river goes. Neon buzzes through the motel glass, telling me time don't really pass. Room smells like a bitter night, burnout dreams and fading light. I sit down slow on the sinking bed, listening to echoes in my head. Every lie I dressed is true, circles me like wasted youth. I've been running from the cause, but guilt shows everything I lost. Neon guilt stains my skin tonight, casting shadows I can't fight. If redemption knocks this door, I won't hide like I did before. Cigarette glow in the bathroom mirror pulls my flaws a little near. I trace the shape of what I've done, facing storms I try to outrun. Phone rings twice and falls still, like a test of my own will. I breathe in deep through shaking hands, hoping grace still understands. Maybe guilt ain't here to shame, like where confession comes. I ain't finished, but I'm sorting through a better man I never knew. If tomorrow feels less tight, I'll walk toward that softer light. Old rails hum beneath my feet, songs of places we used to meet. The platform creaks like a tired sigh, telling me it's time to try. Suitcase packed with memories worn, every ending feels reborn. I take one step, breathing deep, pulling strength I need to keep. Change don't wait for trembling men. It starts once you move again. So here's my platform. Goodbye to the echoes I used to rely. I ain't heartless, but I'm moving on, chasing somewhere I belong. If this train takes me someplace true, I'll carry light instead of you. Ticket crumpled in my hand, story shifting like desert sand. Your shadow waves through the evening smoke, soft like promises we broke. I look ahead down the silver line, hoping fate won't break this spine. The whistle cries a final tone, calling me to walk alone. Maybe freedom starts at pain before we ride a better train. So here's my platform. Goodbye to the fears I let multiply. I ain't weightless, but I'm breathing clean, walking out of what I've been. If tomorrow meets my stride, I'll greet it strong with open eyes.
From ashes cold, I built my ring. From silence born, I broke the chain. No kingdom left, no crown to show, but still I rise where no winds blow. I've seen thrones crumble into stone, felt the gods weak when left alone. Every scar I wear's alone, every tear a sign of all. Ash, monarch, alone but whole, ruling the fire of his soul. No army calls, no flag to wave, but even kings can rise from grave. The crown I wear was forged in law, molded by time, tempered by cost. I hold no pride, I hold no fear. The darkest help kneels when I'm near. Ash monarch, reborn through pain. The dust remembers my domain. For even when the night betrays, I stand unburned, unfazed. So light the pyre, let the world fade from rule.
the fireball to me.
The sky was red the day I bled. The crown was forged from what I shed. They gave me pain, they took my name, but fire crowned me all the same. I've knelt before no holy throne. I built my faith from flesh and bone. Each scar a jewel, each wound divine. My suffering, the grand design. No glory left, no gold to hold. My story carved in ash and cold. Yet still I ride, though worn and bound, to wear the wave, the crimson crown.
Crimson crown,
Forged in flame, born from lost, sealed in name. No God's decree, no mortal vow can break the blood that binds me now. I've seen the kings who ruled for fear. I watched their thrones all disappear. But I was built from darker ground, where silence reigns and truth is found. The crown I bear is pain refined, a symbol of the fearless mind. And though it burns, I won't step down, for I was born the crimson crown. The final test, a fuss of pride upon my chest. I bleed, I burn, I won't renounce. The fire is mine, the crimson crown. So let them bow, let time erase the man who walked through fire's grace. For in the dust where I am found, the crimson crown still stands its ground. Beneath the dust where legends sleep, The grave of kings runs dark and deep. Their crowns are gone, their thrones undone, but I still breathe. I am the one. I've heard their whispers through the stones, their echoes claw through ash and bones. They speak of glory, pride, and sin, of wars they lost, of what had been. No empire lasts, no sword can stay, but I still walk their ancient way. Their ghosts all watch, their silence sings, through me they rise. The grave of kings remembers flame. It calls my blood, it knows my name. No crown above, no law defines the power buried in my spine. I've worn the scars their crowns once made. I've carried weight no light can fade. The dirt itself now bends to me, for I am both the chain and key. The grave of kings both curse and call. It burns, it breaks, it gives it all. Through ruined song my voice still rings. I rule within the grave of kings. So let the world forget their fire. Let silence be my choir. For every death a promise brings, I live through the grave of kings. No trumpet sound, no banners wave, just silence for the strong and brave. No glory left, no need to feign. This is the rule of the quiet rain. I've built my walls from honest scars, watch the heavens dim the stars. The louder men have come and gone, but I endure the silent one. No need for crowns of gilded pain. My empire breathes through calm domain. Each breath a law, each glance command. Power shaped by steady hand. This is the quiet rain, where power speaks through pain. No need for voice to shout. The truth burns without doubt. The weak seek storms to show their might, but I am thunder out of sight. The calm that breaks the world in two, the stillness kings will kneel unto. I've seen the fall of pride's parade, heard echoes of the words I made, and in the hush my rule remains. The endless quiet rain. This is the quiet rain. No crown, no chain, no stain. Just breathe and we'll remain. The sovereign, steady flame. So let them sing of crowns and wars. I'll reign in silence, nothing more. The world may end, yet I'll remain. The shadow of the quiet rain. They said I was the devil's son, born from stone, raised by none. But even devils learn to bleed when silence becomes their creed. I never asked for holy grace, just a chance to find my place. The cross I bear don't shine in gold. It's made of rust, it's carved in cold. My hands are rough, my words are few. My truth is dark, but it's true. I walk the edge where angels cry, and saints forget the reason why. Call me what you will, I stand alone. No heaven's love, no devil's throne. I am the fire that won't succumb, the devil's quiet son. I've seen mercy drown in fame, watch the holy forget their names. I pray to dust, I pray to pain, to feel alive and lost again. Call me what you will, I stand alone. No heaven's love, no devil's throne. I am the fire that won't succumb, devil's quiet son. There's peace in the noise I make, and strength in every ache. I may be dead, but I'm still true. My shadow shines in what I do. And when my story's done, they'll say he was a devil's son. But between the dark and dawn, he learned to burn and carry on. I wear a crown of dust tonight, forged in flame, devoid of light.